Welcome people once again to another edition of Cut the Chat. I'm Damon, as you all know, the best barber in the universe. We also have lovely Natalie from Floetry, but we're going to bypass you right now. To my right, you know Femi, just starred in 4, 3, 2, 1. I think you had what, 4 seconds?
Yeah, literally.
How's your career going, sir?
Bad. Died. I called my agent over there about giving up acting.
Did she answer?
She didn't. They changed their number. And across from me we've got the lovely Christiana, who is still denying that she's my girlfriend on the internet. Everyone on the net, she really is. No shit.
He's a person that never pays for dinner. So he's got our business out there. Ace.
Aye.
Still employed now.
That's right. I'm here. And to my right, he's here, even though the Jamaican and American government are looking for him. Damon. Why are you causing all this trouble in Jamaica, man?
We're gonna edit that out.
That's going in, man. Dundas!
Next topic, we had a conversation about this over the last couple of days in the barber shop.
What we're talking about is, will anybody ever come out and say, look, I'm gay and I rap?
A superstar gay rapper.
One that will come out and say,
Like a
oh.
superstar.
Like we're sure there are gay rappers.
Yeah.
And gram MCs.
What, there's a gay grab MC?
I'm not somebody on this panel. I'm not naming any names.
Oh yeah,
For me, there was a gram,
Oh,
a
yeah,
gay
yeah,
gram
yeah.
MC, but I don't know who it is. And I've been trying to get out of this.
I don't know why everyone's looking.
Who's more gay? The person who's gay or the people who are trying to figure out who's gay? I don't know how many gay people sit in a room and say, you know, straight people.
Do you think that the public will accept? Because like a few shows ago, I was like, yeah, Rick Ross. Bad album, Rick Ross. But he's just a blatant liar. But your music is off the hook. But you're a liar. So you know, can I listen to your music all day long? Yes. Are you a liar? Yes. So you understand what you do in your personal life? Should that really affect you?
Rapping, storytelling. Do you know? And anyone can be a storyteller.
Rap is already a bit gay. I mean, to be honest, in terms of people coming out, because men, they really just like to be around each other, me and my boys. Outside of Jay-Z, there's hardly any married rappers, like everyone's old, you don't really see anyone with kids. They hang out with
They've got
each
kids.
other
They've
like...
got kids.
I'm saying, no, the ones who do, yeah, they do, and you see them with their children, but I'm saying I think there is already a homosexuality in the culture.
I think there's a lot of homoerotic imagery in
That's
rap,
probably better.
in terms of like men with their tops off, and you know, like 50 Cent in his first video where he kind of like the bionic man. I thought this is very sexual, but it's aimed at men. Like that, there is a homoerotic imagery, but I don't think there's a homosexual subtext.
They're going to cap the amount of immigrants that are going to come into the country.
They're not going to cap. How they're not going to cap.
I know, the Conservatives will make it happen.
There's a local road close to the barber shop, and I remember, 8 years ago, that it was predominantly a particular race. Do you know what I mean? So we all know, like, Brixton, like Caribbean, round by Peckham sides, it's an African thing, you understand? Palmer's Green, Southgate, Greek, Turkish, you understand? So this particular road was very much Caribbean. And within like 7 years, it's just like Kosovans have taken over, Kosovans and Algerians. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's something that I've noticed.
I love this. We're getting a bit jam-packed now, aren't we? It's a funny one, right? There's a point in time where England ran the entire world pretty much. Like England's national drink is tea. There's no tea fields in England. Everywhere that England used to run is now allowed to come and seek solace in England. The only issue is England's an island, and England ran the world. So the numbers.
The small island. They add so much to their economy, and you've got people, the knowledge economy as well, the clever people from all the different countries in the world. They want to come here because they think they can make lots of money here.
The first generation of immigration always moves for a reason.
Mm.
The first generation is connected to the why. I want to go so my children have a better life. I want to go so that I can get away from civil war. I want to go for whatever reason. If you move and then hate where you move to, it's going to be a problem.
Mm.
You know, but if you move and you adapt and you make it all work for you, it can be a great thing. Look at America. It's a whole bunch of immigrants there. I mean, the American people,
yeah,
because that land is all Native American, you know, so.
Apple bring out a new product every other week. The iPad is out. What's the next product?
Adidas sweatsuit that has Apple apps.
I like it.
Apple are basically just trying to monopolise the market.
For me, when I travel, I always carry so many books that it's really bulky, and I really wanted to get something I could read my book.
Oh, you
Like,
bought books?
could read
Wow.
like books on this thing's crazy and all the time, and you know, for writing. And I don't like to carry big bulky, even though they're not big bulky, like laptops. So those different kind of
Use
reasons.
that one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's cool. I love Apple stuff. When I was when you were growing up, didn't everyone tell you that technology was really bad and to be careful and all of that stuff? And technology is off the chain.
I got an iPhone, and this thing was the best thing that happened to me. Like, I travel a lot on the trains, and I'm sitting on the train, I'm on the internet, my emails, I'm typing, I'm flipping it around and all that kind of stuff, I'm playing games, you know, and I think they've got 90,000 apps on the iPhone, and I think 200,000 on the iPad. So
They got a spirit level on the iPhone.
I got that. I used that the other day.
When I saw that on the TV.
As far as BlackBerry, I think BlackBerry's got a long way to come.
The good thing about the BlackBerry is that the instantaneous communication, or almost instantaneous communication, and that you can't, like, I think that's all it's got. For me, that's why I'm still on BlackBerry rather than iPhone. I'm not really into apps as well.
BlackBerry's Nike and Apple's Adidas. They're going crazy for Adidas like that. And Adidas bringing out new stuff like, hey, that's why they should do the sweatsuit with the Apple. If I see it, we got this recorded. If I see it, it's recorded.
You've obviously had this personal evolution. You've also undergone a dramatic physical transformation. And what was the reason behind that?
People often ask me, why do you like your hair?
And you've lost a tremendous amount of weight.
Yeah. It's the hair isn't a hand. I just cut my hair and it's getting a bit heavy. But I just wanted to stand. I just wanted to stand under the shower again. Weight loss, lots of shifts, lots of growth. First of all, moved to America, lived like a tourist, but we were living there. Doesn't work. You eat like a tourist, but you live somewhere. Doesn't work. Getting to a point where my personal study shifted.
Push-up challenge. He challenges all of our special guests to push-ups. Now, clearly by your attitude and how you're responding, I have no intention to do any push-ups today. Basically, you can have a challenge Peter at push-ups, or you can nominate anyone in this room, anyone, even your brother, anyone, to do the challenge Peter at push-ups.
Do you see, this is what's so interesting, because I was going to do a whole Jedi mind trick and I didn't even have to do it.
No, you can, listen.
Isn't that great? Star Wars, would you like to do some push-ups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't think. Feel.
New push-up king. New push-up king. You have to count.
7, 8, 9. Keep going, please, because he's trying to show him.
1, 2, keep
5, come on. 7, 8,
Come on!
9,
Another one!
10. Deep breath. Wait, that's
Can I get some rice and cheese?
Yeah, that's food in the house.
Good push-up kid. Watch it over.
You're last beat.
Get close up, please. Get close up. Close up, please. Like that. Close.